Hello YouTube, Jeremy Martin 72 here, and I will be unpacking and presenting Google Stadia Premiere Edition, and Google, as usual, knocks it out of the ballpark when it comes to packaging. That Stadia controller looks like it is real, like it is sitting on top of that box, and you can reach out and grab it. When I opened up the packaging box for it, this is what I saw, and I was very impressed. Pictures and videos online do not give this what it deserves. It is very beautiful. I'm going to get some zoom in on this. I originally wanted to get the Founders Edition, and then I thought about it, I backed off, and then, I really liked the white one. So I just waited for the Premiere to come out. Inside is the Stadia controller and Google Chromecast Ultra. And this is called the Clearly White Stadia controller. And the Chromecast is HDMI, so you're going to need a TV that is high definition, 4K, and HDMI compatible. Now, I've taken my Google Lens to this picture, kind of hoping that there would be a Easter egg like on the back of the Pixel 4 XL box, but alas, there was no animation. But it's still a good, I like the picture. I also like the way the colors fade in from, lighter to darker. One place for all the ways we play. Includes Stadia controller, Google Chromecast Ultra. Man, that's a tongue twister sometimes. Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, headset jack is 3.5 millimeter or 1/8 of an inch jack for headset with or without microphones. USB-C port for charging and wired gameplay. You will need to wire it in for now if you want to play on your Pixel phone. And other accessories such as USB-C headsets. The weight feels good. Assistant button has been activated. Capture button, I am not sure if it's been activated yet, as is due to the time that I am recording this video. Stadia is still brand new to the public, to the market. And where are you at? Ah, yes, there you go. Let's get a nice little zoom in on that. I just love the colors. It is a good symbol too. I like the way they do it. That's really good branding there. Now I've done several videos of this trying to unbox it, and I screw it up. This thing is just so compact and so difficult to unbox one-handed. So I've already got everything out. This is the power brick that goes to it, and it goes with USB-C, typical USB-C, and to USB-C port. All right, and then you got the power for your Ultra. Chromecast Ultra. It's USB-C micro. And did I say USB-C micro? It's USB micro. Sorry. And the plug has a network plug in it. For those of you who are not familiar with network ports, this is bigger than your typical telephone wall jack. So, me personally, I use Cat 6. You're going to want to get something like Cat 6 or Cat 5 or something like that. This is your Chromecast Ultra. It does have a magnet on there. All right, and there's your port that goes in, and then there's right there, the button. That's your reset button, and if you hold it down long enough, it will factory reset. And this is the controller. See what I mean? So very close. Now, I've held a lot of controllers. I've been playing games since they came out, since the original Atari home system came out. I've played Pong back in the 70s. This is the best controller that I have ever touched. The top of it is smooth. It's not like glass. It's soft to the touch. And the buttons are smooth. The buttons are smooth, except for this one. This one is also soft to the touch, a bit of a rubbery feel to it. Same with the triggers. Got a little bit of a rubbery feel to it. Not much, very subtle. Now on the back of it is it's kind of gritty, and not in a bad way. It's very subtle gritty. And if you're sweating, I can see where you're not going to have a problem holding on to this. There's your microphone, your built-in microphone for when you're talking to the assistant or whatnot. And there is your 1/8 of an inch jack for audio. Also, on the 360 controllers, the center of it is very smooth, like these buttons. Kind of glassy feeling, a little bit rubbery feeling too. A lot rubbery feeling, to be honest with you, in the centers and on the outside of them. If you can see it, yeah, let me try and get see right there. See how it's ridged? It's got ridges on it, and very well defined ridges. Not like the back. The back is very, very subtle as far as grit goes, but this is very, you can grab it good, and you don't have to worry about it slipping too much out of your fingers. But my brothers and sisters, I've plugged this thing in, and it takes about 15 minutes to get the Chromecast set up and the application set up, and you gotta have good internet connection to play this. Now, I get to playing it, and I want to play that farm simulator, man. I just riding around on that tractor, and then once I start actually doing things with it, it'll stop and tell me that my internet is not stable, and it'll send me back to the home screen. So I'm currently in the middle of upgrading my internet. Don't let that discourage you from getting this. If you go online, I already knew that I was going to have problems with it when I ordered it, but I ordered it anyways. On the Google Store, it'll have a test for you to use to find out whether or not your internet is fast enough. And mine was just underneath the 10 megabytes per second required to play the games. My brothers and sisters, I love it. I love Google stuff. I'm not a gamer myself, but I'm looking forward to once I get my internet set up upgraded. I plan on thoroughly enjoying this. Until then, I want you all to be safe, be security aware, and Google on.